As a tutor, it is important to know all the different ways that we communicate with students. In this module, we will see all the different ways we communicate on a daily basis when on the job. We will also see the do's and don'ts of proper communication with students. In this scene, we will see the difference between verbal and nonverbal communication. Let us watch as the tutor helps the student.
Hi, what can I help you with today?
Notice the way the tutor greets the student. They give them a friendly greeting and have a positive look on their face. Now let's take a look at another way this could have gone.
What?
It is easy to see which one of these scenarios is appropriate, but sometimes it isn't as easy to notice what body language we are giving off to the students. Let us watch as the first tutor continues the session.
Well, I was working on my SAM assignment, but I can't seem to get it to submit right.
Oh, okay, well show me what you got.
I opened up the assignment and I'm trying to submit it, but it won't let me load the document.
Okay, well, what does it say that the document needs to be saved as for submission?
I've been making the same mistake all semester.
I've done it too. I finally got to where I would save the document by the right name when I downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you need anything else, just let me know.
All right, thank you.
Notice how the tutor keeps a positive attitude even with their body language throughout the 2-minute tutoring session. They even ended the session by reassuring the student that they were not the only one who has had this issue. When working with students, it is important to remember not to interrupt them. While it is easy to just swoop in and tell them the answer, as a tutor it is essential to not discourage the student's train of thought. In the following scenes, we will see the right and wrong way of answering a student's questions.
And what can I help you with?
I need a ton of help. I keep working on this problem, I have my notes, looked at the examples, and no matter what I do, my math lab keeps telling me I'm wrong. I'm doing what the teacher has said, but I only have one more chance, and I really just feel like giving up.
Well, don't give up. A lot of times my math lab just wants you to put your answer in a different format. So go ahead and walk me through what you've done, and let's see if you're on the right track, and then we can deal with my math lab.
Notice how the tutor listens to the student's problems. They're attentive and show no signs of irritation on their face. Sometimes, as a tutor, a student needs to vent before they can focus on their problem. It is best to let them get it all out and get to the root of the problem. Now let us look at how that could have gone.
What can I help you with today?
I need a ton of help. I'm working on this problem, and I have my notes. I've looked at the examples, and no matter what I do, my math lab keeps telling me I'm wrong.
Whoa, slow down. Let's just take this one step at a time. Show me what you're working on.
I didn't realize what time it is. I have to get to class. I'll be back later.
It is critical as a tutor to make sure that the student always feels like their concerns are heard. When a tutor interrupts a student, it can cause them to shut down and not seek the help that they need. There are many types of questions that a tutor can ask to lead a student to get the right answer. However, like any other part of tutoring, there are always right and wrong ways of asking questions. In the following scene, we will see a productive way of asking questions to students.
Hey, what can I help you with?
Can you tell me if this is right?
While it would be much easier for the tutor to answer a simple yes or no question, it would not lead the student to know why they are right or wrong.
Well, what are some ways that you can check if a problem is right or not? Right.
Can I put this answer into the problem, and if both sides are equal, then the answer is correct?
Yeah, why don't we try that and see if you're correct?
Notice how the tutor used a probing question to get the student to the right answer, without just answering their closed-ended question. Now, this is not to say that closed-ended questions aren't helpful, but they should only be used as a system of encouragement to the student. As you've seen from the previous scenes, it is important to get the student to verbalize their ideas. It is also crucial for their education and for you as a tutor to lead them to the answer but not give it to them. If you have more questions about the proper ways to communicate with students and the types of questions you should use and when, don't hesitate to ask your trainer.